What it is with y'all? It's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, we got our second time ever, reacting to Creedence Clearwater Revival and their song Proud Mary. Now, we did one other Creedence song. We did Fortunate Son, and that was probably, a few weeks ago now. And I think a lot of people thought I didn't like them, or I wasn't really rocking with the song. With Fortunate Son, I did enjoy it. I did. I think that, with that song in particular, I was more so, focused on the lyrics and the meaning of the song or whatnot. But I did like Creedence Clearwater Revival. So I'm bringing another one for you guys today. So if you guys are a fan of the band and got other songs for me to react to, then be sure to let me know down below. But as usual, if you're new to this channel, we react to all sorts of music, songs, groups, and artists. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. So Proud Mary, let's see what they got for us in this one. See, this is the other thing I've noticed with I'll just say CCR. This is what I said. The one thing I've noticed with CCR too is just by listening to these two songs and really paying attention and listening, there's meaning to their songs, there's value to their songs, right? And to me, that this song was it had that theme of like freedom, right? That theme of like freedom. I think at the beginning he said he had left his job, and then they're talking about rolling down the river, come down to the river. You don't need money. People are happy to give, stuff like that. And it almost, goes back to, it's like, living in the city is always so complicated in a sense, right? It's always busy, complicated. There's so much you feel like there's these standards you feel like you need to meet and all sorts of things, right? Whereas that country living, that southern living type style, right? It's just like, it's more, how do I describe this? what am I looking to say here? When you have, I feel okay. When you have less of something, you are more appreciative. Um, I can't think of the word, but when you always have, constant commotion. Okay, here's an example, right? I grew up outside. I grew up, a little bit outside the city, like just on the outskirts of the city, right? And living outside of the city was so peaceful, right? Like it was just quiet. There was nature. You could just do whatever you wanted. Even the people around, the people around were so like just chill, calm, welcoming, happy for the main part, right? I live in the city now, and it's just so much commotion, so much blah 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 blah, and it's like two different lifestyles, it's two different styles of living, two different things going on, and it's just like when you can get to those areas where it's just calm, soothing, relaxed. Nobody's in no rush, nobody's in no hurry, nobody's worried about all the things that don't matter, right? They're just worried about let's go do this, let's go do that. It's a lot more enjoyable. So that's the kind of theme I'm getting from that song. Now it's not for me saying like this is what the song's about. This is just the kind of vibe I picked out from this song here. But I really enjoy listening to Creedence Clearwater Revival because they make you think. They make you kind of sit back and realize and think about what's going on in the world, and just the different outlooks on life, the different perspectives. But yeah, no, this reaction had me tripping over my words at the end here. So hopefully you guys didn't get bored with the rambling or whatnot. But yeah, I need to remember. Somebody let me know where these guys are from again, because another thing I noticed with their music is it sounds like it almost has like a country feel to it. Like almost has like a country, like a southern feel to their music, if that makes any sense. But I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all too much longer with all my yapping or whatnot. I hope you guys all have a great rest of the week. Oh, the other thing is, I've been trying to react to so many different songs, and they just keep getting blocked. So I'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out and whatnot. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Jeezy signing out, y'all.